grab your favorite little one and a comfy spot wherever you want, because we're going to do a quick preview of a Music and Me full lesson. Let's get started. Now, if you have a little one, we suggest putting them somewhere right in front of you, maybe on a comfy blanket so that you can do lots of eye contact, lots of finger play, and have lots of fun singing and making music together. But if you have a bigger student, let's put them right on your lap, eyes on me. You can do whatever I do, and that's going to start with keeping the beat. Can you keep the beat and sing? Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. It's music time. Can you clap your hands? Can you clap your hands? Can you clap your hands? It's music time. Tap your head. Can you tap your head? Can you tap your head? Can you tap your head? It's music time. Can you tickle your tummy? Can you tickle your tummy? Can you tickle your tummy? It's music time. Can you wiggle your fingers? Can you wiggle your fingers? Can you wiggle your fingers? It's music time. Try this. Good job. Now we're going to start one of my favorite ways to start, and that's with a chant. And in fact, this chant goes with one of my favorite amphibians or reptiles. I'm really not sure, but his name is Tiny Tim, and he's a frog about this big, and he's somewhere at your feet. So take two hands, be really gentle. We want to make sure that we don't squish him. But what you're going to do is you're going to take your two hands, take your two hands, don't squish him, and grab him. Did you get him? Can you peek in? Is he there? Good job. Now pick him up gentle, because Tiny Tim is going to help us with our next song. So can you have him jump? Oh, can you have him jump? Now just follow my hands, and the words will come later. It goes, I had a little frog. His name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water. He ate up all the soap, and then he burped last night from a bubble in his throat. So you and I, we're gonna burp together, but only when my hands go down. When my hands go up, it's all done. Have some fun with this. Ready, and burp, 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 burp. Good job. Now, it's very rude not to say excuse me, but we have to say it how Tiny Tim would. So take one hand and go, excuse me. Now, Tiny Tim actually has a friend, and his name is Teeny Tim. Hold out your palm. He's only about this big on your hand right now, and Teeny Tim actually has a very small and high voice. So we're going to do that just now. And you can't leave me looking like this by myself, so you have to do it with me. Are you ready? It goes. I had a teeny frog. His name was Teeny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water. He ate up all the soap, and then he burped last night from a bubble in his throat. Say, watch my fingers. Good job. Now with one finger, say, excuse me. Now Tiny Tim and Teeny Tim both have a friend, and that is a great big frog called Great Big Tim. And you're going to need two hands for this. Ready? Pick him up, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. Oh, good job. Now really be careful. Hold on to him tight, because it's very heavy. He might fall, and say, with your great big Tim voice, I had a great big frog. His name was Great Big Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water. He ate up all the soap, and then he burped last night from a bubble in his throat. Ready? And burp, 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 burp. Good job. One hand say, excuse me. Well done. Now we might do a couple different rhythm patterns. So whatever I do, you do too. Say ribbit, 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 ribbit. Go. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Go. Hop, 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 hop. Jump. Hop, hop, hop. Jump. Say hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Well done. So that was how we usually start things. We usually start things with a little chant to get our students all warmed up. But then, we might need some instrument time. So you can either pause the video here, or if you think that you can go grab something to use as a drum, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to go get something to use as a drum. It could be a pot and pan. Maybe it's a book. Maybe you have something that is actually just like a drum, but you only have 10 seconds. Are you ready? Get set. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, let's take our drum for now and just do a little bit of practicing, because whatever I do with my hands, you're going to do with yours. And maybe at this point you don't even have a drum. Maybe your baby is just in front of you and you're going to have fun playing the rhythms on their belly, on their head, on their tiny, tiny toes. Whatever it is, it's just about having some fun, especially with this song called Funga Alafia. And it depends on where you go. Sometimes it's funga, but I've heard it both ways. Alrighty. Now, again, the thing with this one is don't worry about the singing. Just worry about trying to keep your hands moving, and that goes for the little ones too. So if you're watching me, whatever I do with my hands, you do with yours. Are we ready? Funga Alafia. I'm going to make sure real quick that actually our sound is being shared. There we go. So that we can sing and play together. Take a listen. Take your hands. Get ready to drum. Just keep the steady beat for now. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. And you can sing. Ready? We're going to tap it 2 times. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And welcome. Again. Welcome. Greetings. All right, for this one, whatever you want. All right, come back with the steady beat. Just do the steady. Ready? Well done. Put your drum to the side, and we're going to go ahead into our next part right here, which after we do some singing, sometimes it's fun to do some dancing. So what I'm going to do is I have my scarf right here. Now, my scarf might look a little fancy, but whatever you have is what's going to work. So if you want, go ahead and grab a paper towel. It can be your favorite blanket, as long as it's kind of smaller. You don't want to trip on it. All right, maybe it's a washcloth. Maybe it's a small towel. Again, either pause it here, or you're going to meet me standing in 10 seconds. Are you ready? Get set. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and who's got their scarf? Oh, who's got their scarf? Who's got their scarf? Oh, who's got their scarf? Now, same thing with the scarf. If you have a little one that's not really ready to follow along with me, that's totally fine. Just have them moving to the music, because that's really what this is about. Creating a musical journey that's going to be fun for you and fun for them. But if we want, we're going to start just by smoothing ours out. You can take 2 pinching fingers, start at the top, and go smooth, smooth, smooth. Next corner, smooth, smooth, smooth. Next corner, smooth. Now, if you have a little itty-bitty baby with you, just have them in your arms as you move to the music. But be careful, because I'm going to be telling you certain things to do, like tiptoe, or run, or freeze. So be ready, because whatever I do with my scarf, you try to do too. So if I'm over here, where are you? If I'm over here, where are you? If my scarf's in the middle and I'm swirling, 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 maybe you have your baby and you're swirling, 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 and freeze. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and start. This is an old song called In the Hall of the Mountain King by Edvard Grieg. And we're going to start with our scarf in front of us, just our hands. Just move them side to side. Now freeze, go up, down, side to side. Do you hear how quietly the music is starting? I want you to start quietly too. Go up and tiptoes. Go tiptoe. Freeze up and down. Tiptoe. Tiptoe. Freeze up, down. Tiptoe to the side. Tiptoe. Go up, down, other way. Tiptoe, other side. Go up, down. Freeze in a circle. Tiptoe in a circle. Freeze up. Freeze down, other way. Where? Go up, down, circle, freeze up, freeze down, circle, go up, down, freeze, can you go out, 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 circle top, go up, down, freeze, down, out, circle down, go up, down, can you march? March in place, jump out, jump in. Do you hear the music's getting a little louder? Well, then we can move a little more to the side. March to the side, jump out, jump in, other way. March to the side, jump out, in, circle. Circle one way, jump out. Do you hear what's happening? Listen. The music's getting a little faster, so walk towards me. That means that we can do a little faster too. Jump out, in, run in place, jump out, jump in, run in place, jump out, into the side, careful, don't bump into anything, other side, jump out, in, circle, circle to the side, jump out, in, other side, out, into the side, run to the side, jump out, to the side, run, other side, circle, circle, out, in, circle, in towards me! Run towards me! Run! Out! In! Out! You're ready! Circle! Down! Circle! Up! Aside! Up! Down! Take your scarf! Circle! Faster! 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 Breathe! Well done! With that, you're going to take your scarf, or maybe you're going to hold your baby a little bit closer. You're going to find a comfy spot back sitting on the ground or on the couch. It's really wherever you're comfortable. But you're going to take the scarf if you have it. Or again, take your baby. You're going to squeeze tight. Squeeze, squeeze tight. When you make some music together, you end up putting a little bit of magic in the air. So now we're going to take that magic and we're going to make a wish. And it can be anything that you want. But squeeze a little tighter, squeeze a little tighter, and whisper your wish. Alrighty. Go ahead, take that scarf, put it to the side. Because we're going to finish up with a little lullaby. And for this lullaby, all you need to do is get nice and close and snuggle up tight. Usually we'd have a couple extra songs. There'd be some more moving. There'd be some more playing. And if you're interested in learning more about this, well, then grab a free 30-minute lesson. It's in the description below, and I can't wait to see you. Alrighty, this has been Music Time, Music and Me, Miss Leanna. What we're going to do for our lullaby is, now that we're squished up close, we're going to go ahead and do our lullaby. Alrighty, and for this, maybe you want to grab your favorite stuffed animal. Maybe you want to grab your blanket. Maybe you just want to snuggle up with your favorite person. But whatever it is, we're going to go ahead, and you don't have to worry about singing it with me. Although, between my voice and your voice, your baby's going to want to hear yours. Let's go ahead and get started. Snuggle up tight. Here it goes. Alright, and with that, if you're snuggled up tight, we want to thank you for enjoying this Music and Me class, and we hope to see you again real soon.